Well, the temperature's in the 20s outside, but it didn't stop the crowd from getting to the castle, and we are underway. The Hokies in their black uniform, special for tonight. The Yellow Jackets, meanwhile, at number 23 Louisville on Saturday. There's another triple from Cam Kraft. 6 quick points for the young man who averages 7 per game. They said Hansberry was the last to touch, and so Georgia Tech with it. Yellow Jackets 11-9 on the year, 2-5 in league play. And how about the sizzling start to Cam Kraft?
It might be, I don't know if Hammond's going to move most improved in the ACC this year, but he is much improved this year in the ACC's action.
Drive and dish by him out to Hansberry, a much better look. Abdallah back outside Hammond. Pull up from the foul line, smooth stroke. Pick and roll action. Kirouac into the game, brings it back out to Washington. 5 on the timer. Washington, the step back. Around and out. Suddenly there's a seal on that rim to our left. Quickly back the other way. Jaden Shute finds the open man in the corner to Chaz Kelly, just into the game for Georgia Tech.
Nice little pass into Dongo underneath, but he shied away from the contact. You got to go into that contact to get yourself to the foul line.
Abdallah still scoreless. Gerdak with the stick back.
And look how much time they have to operate it by rushing that ball down the floor. They still got 7 seconds to shoot.
Abdallah. This time his shot is pure.
Wow. Virginia Tech has turned it up. This is a 15-1 run that they're on right now. They're doing it on the defensive end.
Well, he had missed his last 8 3-point shots over the last couple of games before making that one. Came in this building when he was a freshman at Boston College. He made 4 of 5 from distance for 17 points. And when I asked him at shoot around today, Abdallah with the flush.
Whoa! I didn't know the young fella had little pogo sticks for legs. He went in there amongst the trees and threw that down hard with 2 hands.
Well, he's every bit of 6'9". Strong along the baseline, and Georgia Tech has its offense back in motion. Jaden Mustoff with his first bucket of the night. Early minutes for Damon Stoudemire.
Yeah, they're without Akai Fleming and Seeley. So
Lawal tries from 3, and he's got it. Mustoff driving on Lawal right through his chest, and he banks it in with a little flex. Thanks so much. We welcome you to ACC Network Basketball presented by T. Rowe Price. With Scott Williams, I'm Doug Sherman here at Castle Coliseum. Virginia Tech and Georgia Tech. And Bedford welcomes the national audience with a huge slam dunk.
After what things that Virginia Tech wants to do is they want to play quickly before.
10 to shoot. Abdallah lobs inside to the big freshman Christian Gerdak, taking up a lot of space, and he lays it in.
Then they get another stop on the other end, so a chance for Virginia Tech to regain the lead for the second time here in the first half.
And here's Gerdak again, the young man out of Charlestown, West Virginia. They're going to count that basket. You know, as a former Tar Heel at that size,
he probably needed 55 to catch that lob pass.
Abdallah, after the air ball, buries that 3 from right out front.
That's his second triple.
It is. He's got 8 points now. He and Gerdak are the high Hokies scorers. Cam Kraft with 11 for Georgia Tech. Ben Hammond end-to-end with the acrobatic finish.
Is there the hair's flopping? He's just attacking the defense.
Gerdak sets the screen. Hammond into the lane with the runner. Under control, the sophomore out of Paul VI High School in D.C. now has 10. Hard fall Saturday in the loss to Clemson. And Mo Sela, who also re-aggravated what looked like an ankle injury in that loss to Clemson, he's not playing tonight.
Where he scored 24 points at Louisville and comes out here with a quick start in the second half.
Dongo active on the offensive glass. The denial, though, by Hansberry. And a foul.
With the shot after the block here, and Hansberry just puts that arm or forearm.
Find the right actions, the right placement on the floor that's going to unlock him. And for Neo, Scott, it's not just scoring. He does so many other things well, including passing the basketball. Trying it again. Great defensive recovery by Kawasi Reeves. Hammond into traffic, throws it up. And Toby Luau throws it down.
Vertical on this pick and roll, goes right down to the basket, and his buddy Ben Hammond bang.
If Toby Luau were in any of those 7 games, would he be the best athlete on the floor? He thought about it and said, well, he'd certainly be among the best.
Of them as well as he finishes off this break with a one-hand jam.
Gerdak spins to the basket, uses his shoulder to create space. So far for the Hokies. Jaden shoot. He has been short all night long, still scoreless. Hammond will try from the other side and bury it. Hansberry backing his way down the lane. Good help defense by Marshall. Shoot, gives it up. Shot clock an issue now as Hammond puts it up. I tell you what, he is now 3 for 5 from distance. Give him 16 points. But this is at the shot clock. He's had a quiet night for Georgia Tech. 5 on the timer. Gets by shoot and swatted into the student section. And Lawal just smashed it into the front row.
I love.
And the young man who is a twice published author told me recently he's got a 3rd book in mind that would be on philosophy. Mustaf missed the layup.
But a nice attack and a great block by Dongo for his 2nd rejection here in this 2nd half.
The Hokies get it in close. Dorn, no. On 2nd effort, able to put it in after 7 consecutive misses.
Yes, like they've got some buckets inside, but from the outside, they can't buy anything.
And 1 for Jalen Bedford. He's got 11 points and counting.
In the 2nd half. Is that his 4th field goal here in this 2nd half? Just being aggressive and attacking the big.
Yeah, rebounding continues to be an issue for Georgia Tech this season. -8 here today. They are 321st in the nation in rebound margin. But still, the Yellow Jackets keep coming.
Now if you're Georgia Tech, you got to get a 3 here.
Washington takes it right to the bucket, gets the quick 2. Abdallas goes for the steal. Reeves beats the buzzer with the 3, and that is it. You are right. With Duke coming in on Saturday, Virginia Tech couldn't have afforded to drop this one.
They could not, and